Also at this sale, not only do we have the quality show horses consigned, but we have some historic art pieces. What are those pieces and what do they mean to the industry?
Well, this is something we've been excited to add to the sale. The Orrin Mixer was, I believe, comfortably the most renowned equine artist related to the quarter horse industry. And last year we had the good fortune of selling his original painting of Wimpy P1 that brought, from what we understand, a record price for a mixer. And because of that, some other people expressed interest in putting pieces in this year. The three pieces we have this year, one is of Gold Seeker Bars. And Gold Seeker Bars was an AQHA Supreme Champion, and there have been less than 50 of those made in the history of the breed. He's also the sire of a Supreme Champion. And to a lot of us who were around in the 70s, he's got to be one of your favorite horses of the breed. And we also have a painting of Paul A. And in a conversation with Don Treadway this morning, he thinks that Paul A was, he's sure that Paul A was in the group of the first AQHA champions that were awarded that certification. They actually already had the points earned. And I like to refer to him as an early foundation sire of show horses. He had some of the top halter and performance horses of the 60s and 70s. And the funny story about that is the people were doing research on Orrin mixers and had found out about the other painting and called us and said that we have a painting by Orrin Mixer of a black horse. And when they sent me pictures, I took a quick look at it and I said, I think that's Paul A. And after doing some research, we were right. And I said, well, that makes me have to remember a long way back to recognize that. But very happy to have that piece. And then the third piece is Red Wimpy. Now this comes from the same seller that put the horse in, put the painting in last year of Wimpy. This is Reynolds Moreland, who'd become, he and his wife had become close family friends of the Cobble family. Rex Cobble, of course, most famous for owning the great cutting stallion Cutter Bill, and a very colorful character and a major breeder during his day in our industry. But this was a piece that Rex commissioned directly with Orrin Mixer, and it's of Red Wimpy, who was the son of Wimpy, who had a moderate show and sire record. But this piece is interesting because it includes two of Rex's personal dogs. There's 21 other horses actually painted into the background of the picture, and it's at one of the ranches Rex owned there in Texas. So it has an interesting history to even though it's not the famous horse that the other two are, but it's a nice piece. And nobody expects these pieces to bring the $120,000 that the piece brought last year. I think these are much more affordable pieces, the Gold Seeker Bars being the most unique of the group. But we have always appreciated Orrin Mixer's part that he played in the quarter horse industry, and it's really been fun for us to be able to offer these prints, or not prints, these paintings.